Okay, here we go. We're gonna start some breathing and bracing. Go into a routine on our mat, first on our back, and then in all fours. Then we'll engage our core in standing and do a couple of routines in standing. Okay? First, start by laying down on your back, your feet flat on the mat, legs bent. Here, we're going to focus on just feeling our core, feeling neutral spine, and trying to activate our core. So what you want to do is try to find a flat back with the mat, adjust yourself as needed, and then take big breaths in and out, trying to melt into the mat. Often feel a little bend here, adjusting your hips in a relaxed way, your arms and everything else. Feel a flat back on the mat for a neutral spine. And in. Slowly and deeply. One more breath here, trying to make your spine into a straight line. From here, we're going to do core bracing, which is just squeezing your tummy muscles, making your core tight, including your pelvic floor. You're going to coordinate it with your breaths. So you'll take a breath in, and as you breathe out, squeeze your core. It's kind of a funny example, but it's kind of like when you're going poop or bearing down, you're squeezing everything hard, not putting in excess effort, but trying to make your core strong. And exhale it all out. All right, here we go. We'll do 5 of these breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out and squeeze. Breath in. Breath out and squeeze. Breathe in. Breath out, brace that core. Relax. Breathe in. Brace. Last one, breathe in. Breathe out. From here, we're going to do mini bridges, lifting your hips up, squeezing the glutes, making everything else flat, and come back on down. Not going into a high bridge, but just that mini bridge, feeling that neutral spine, coming back down. We'll go through 10 of those. Then come up to that same position and little marches. From here, try to keep your hips even. Avoid rotating and letting those hips drop as you switch. That's where the core comes in. You want to engage that and try to keep everything flat and tight. as you march. And you come back down, bring the legs up, lower them. One after the other. Feel that core come on. Really actually engage that core before that leg comes down. 10. Then bring the arms up and the opposite leg and arm lowers at the same time. For dead bugs. Switches all together. Alrighty guys, here we go. Don't forget to engage that core. Starting with our mini bridges and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into that position and marches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And those legs up. Sorry, arms still down. Leg lowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one with those dead bugs. Lower in opposites. Opposites. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax on down. We're going to do dead bugs one more time, but with slow lowers, with a count of 5. Example first, coming up into that position and lower in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can return up at a normal pace. Okay, here we go. Shooting for 10 here. Sorry. Let's try that again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As it gets older, brace that core. Lower slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. From there, we're going to switch into all fours. Go into our hands and knees. We're going to be doing stationary crawls, bird dogs, and a bear crawl knee lift. So, first coming into all fours, align your hands underneath your shoulders and knees, just behind your hips. The tops of your feet can start flat here, You want to try to find a flat back, creating lines everywhere, shoulder to hands, hips to knees, head to tailbone. After you find that neutral spine, you're going to brace your core and lift your opposite arm and hand like you're going to crawl. That leg comes up and out slightly, and that arm bends and lifts slightly. We'll do 10 switches. Then from there, bird dog, which is lifting your opposite arm and leg. As you do that, try to keep that flat back, tabletop position. Don't let those hips drop, that wobble occur. It's going to want to brace that core. Try to keep everything in line. Then you can spread your legs and hands a little bit further apart. Bring your toes onto the mat. Slightly round your back. Brace that core. Lift those loose. Hold for a second. You'll come back down. Make sure not to overextend in your elbows here, right? They're going to want to curve in a little bit. Make sure you maintain a slight bend, even if they're rotated. All right, guys. Here we go. Starting out the stationary cross. 3, 2, 1, lift. Switch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Into the bird dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spread your arms and legs a little bit. Bring those toes underneath you for our leg lifts. Down the back. Brace the core. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Nice job, you guys. Next, we'll come into our standing exercises. I forgot to mention in the intro video, but you want a wall that you can push against for some of our warming up standing exercises. So feel free to pause and find a space where you can do that real quick if necessary. You'll also want that free weight and resistance band workout available. Okay, so first one, we're gonna engage our core by pushing. So find that space on the wall. From there, Come into a lunging position. You're going to push against the wall for 10 seconds. Ready, set, go. Push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Switch legs to that same lunging pose. And push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Now bring both of your legs back. You're going to push into the wall again and then lift one knee like a mountain climber, switching back and forth for 10 as you push. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Nice job. Last one, grab your free weight. Got a little kettlebell here. I'm gonna hold it by the ball. What you wanna do, spread your legs just past shoulder distance apart and come into a mini squat while holding that weight at your chest. I'm going to show this from the side view. From there, you're going to press that weight out and hold for 10 seconds. Not all the way out, not with those straight arms, with a slight bend to where you feel that core engage. All right? Here we go, getting into that athletic stance. Little squat, press, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, nice job. All right. From here, you want that resistance band or belt in that anchored position. Zoop. First one, you're going to start facing the band. Again, in that straddle position, little mini squat, so that you can have that flat back and your core engaged. And then from there, pull into yourself. Try to keep nice and tall, everything strong in your core as you pull that in. Okay? If you're doing this with a belt at home, instead pull against that belt and hold for 5 seconds. Relax, hold for 5 seconds. Still pulling in and keeping that straight posture. Okay, so the first one, pulls. Second one, you'll start facing away from the band. Again, with it right at your center. You'll take 2 steps out till you feel that engage, and then press. Step back in. We're going to do 5 of those. Going one way, and then again, slow and steady, out, press, 5 in the other direction. All right, here we go. Start holding on to that band. Walk it back for some resistance. Set your core and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk back in. Nice job. Turning to the side. And go for it. Press. These are called Pallof presses. Other thing, if the belt isn't working out so well, you can stay in one place and just press out that weight, that free weight. Like we were doing in that beginning exercise. But instead of holding, feel free to go through repetitions. This is the last one. Props if we did an extra. Turn into the other side. Hold it right in the middle. Walking out. Walking out. Press, 2. 3. Let it work on that posture here. Stay nice and tall, strong. 4. Fight the band, don't let it turn you. Last one. 5. Whew. Nice job. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna do one more set of those. Here we go. Start by facing it. Walk it back so you feel that resistance. Straddle. Engage the core. And pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Walk it back. Turn into the side. Lateral Pallof press. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Turn to the other side. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Whew. Nice job. All right, for the last routine, you want your free weight. Take out that resistance band or that belt. And your pillow. I'll show you first. You're going to want your belt or resistance band around your kettlebell, like so. For one of them, we're going to use it pull up the weight. So you'll get into that straddle stance. Slowly bring it up to yourself. Back down. Sorry, you want your palms facing up like this. Do it like this. So your hands will be in a neutral position as you bring that up and back down. Neutral to avoid that wrist motion. Then get that uneven surface, stand on top in that single leg stance. And you're going to try swinging the weight back and forth. For 10 on each leg. And then the last one, we'll take that off again. If you have 2 kettlebells, that's cool. We're gonna do what are called halos. So again, that athletic stance. You're gonna bring the weight up and around, over the head, and down. From the side view, and then over, and back down. I showed you in a little bit reverse order. We're actually gonna start with the halos, then go, we'll do it in the version I showed you. I'm sorry guys, not the most fluid, but I hope you're bearing along our last routine. Here we go. Starting with it down low, get into your stance, lift the weight. 1, 2. To make this more challenging, bring your arms out. It's crazy what that arm position can do. That lever adds a lot of weight. Find a position that's good for you. Number 8, we got 2 left. Last one. Whew, nice job. All right, then onto your pillow. Do 10 switches. Try to find that balance first. The longer the weight is from your hand, harder it'll be. But you want it to feel fluid so that you're keeping that balance and keeping everything straight in line. Here we go. 1, 2. Woo. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a burner on your leg too. 7. Also, if you want to take the uneven surface out of this, single leg stance is challenging enough. 10. Woo, nice. Good, switch sides. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew, nice job. Last one. See if I can make this more efficient by leaving the band on. This might not work, but we'll see. Alright, ready? Finding that mini squat. Here we go. Our halos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Pretty quick breath. We're going to go through this one last time. Starting out with the wind-ups. Find your position. Ready, set, go. 1, 2. Okay, 2. 3. 6. 7. 8. 10. Whew. Nice job. Alright, find that single leg stance. Hand position on there, good. And go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. Different side angle. Let's make it a little different. Sit. 2, 3. Get it swinging. 4. Don't let it hit your shin. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, you guys. Might be a little different than your average core exercise, but hey, when we use our core, we use it with our body as a whole. So thank you guys for being patient as I struggle through this a little bit. Haven't done a ton of videos, but hopefully you guys can take this into your own practice First few times, just really, sometimes it's just getting the coordination. So I hope you appreciated it and are getting those core muscles going. A good one.